Contigo tu hermana y amiga Andris Matos, en esta ocasión presentando el segmento Entre Jóvenes de Dios. Hoy con el testimonio de una joven que fue transformada por el Espíritu Santo. Ella es Saroya Brrown. Espero que este testimonio edifique tu vida, joven de valor.
Good evening, Youth of Valor. We are here in the segment God Amongst Youth. My name is Iris Feliciano, and I'm here with my partner Saroya Brrown. We are here to share a verse with you, and then later she will share a testimony with you. I'm going to be reading Psalm 71:20. Though you have made me see troubles, many and bitter, you will restore my life again from the depths of the earth. You will again bring me up. And this verse impacts me because it's saying that though we are in troubles, God will always come and rescue us. God will always lift us up, even if we backslide, even if we turn our backs against God, as we have done many times. God still comes and lifts us up. He allows those situations in our lives so we can learn from them that we need God. We need God to be in our lives. So my sister Saroya is going to be saying a testimony briefly about a situation in her life that God restored her in.
Hello, God bless everyone. My name is Saroya Brrown. I accepted God into my life when I was 12, like officially, like I went to the altar, answered the calling and all that when I was 12 years old, because I actually grew up in the church. But then the first tragic thing, the first death I experienced happened when I was 12. My grandmother passed away of breast cancer, and she was a very important person to me in my life. And then from there, I went into a very dark, very ugly depression. And people come up to me to ask me, well, what's depression like? To me, I describe it as like a leech, that it just sucks the life out of you. The energy, it does. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to eat. I couldn't sleep. I didn't want to go outside. It was just nothing. And this depression led me to go to a very dark place. It took me to a place where I tried to commit suicide, not just once, but 3 times. The first time it was with a whole bunch of different medication. My mom was having her draw because she was diagnosed with a whole bunch of different things. So I would just pop pills all the time, and it didn't affect me that much. It just made me get all loopy and stuff. Second time I actually drank bleach, and that affected me. Now that the stomach that I have is not like my real stomach, they had to surgically put a new stomach in me, and my taste buds, they got singed off my tongue. So foods that I used to eat before, like yogurt, I used to be obsessed with yogurt and other things I can't even eat now because they taste nasty to me. And the third way that I try to commit suicide is with mutilation, also known as cutting yourself. At that point, it was that there was no point in me living. That I was I'm just doing this stuff. So why should I try to get better? Why should I try to fix anything? Because in that point, my family was falling apart. Financially, my mom could barely support us at that time. I was doing bad in school. Had no self-confidence, and everything was just going downhill. But then one day, everything changed. I was home alone. I went to the kitchen to actually grab a knife about to cut myself again. And in the entrance of the kitchen, there was a picture of the Last Supper because my mom was somewhat spiritual and religious. And I look up and I see a ray of light shining through the top wall of it onto the face of Jesus. And I see that and I fall to my knees and I just start crying, and the knife that I was holding, it dropped from my hand. And then in that moment, I heard the voice of God, and I knew it was God. I heard the voice of God telling me that all those times that you tried to hurt yourself, every pill you swallowed, every time you took a swallow of bleach, every time you cut yourself, I'm the one that saved you. I'm the one that kept you here for a reason. And I said, well, God, I believe that, but what do you want me to do? And so he said, just follow me and continue to love me and continue to be who you are, because I created you to be a great person, to do great things for my kingdom. And because of that, I am still here today.
Amen. That was a powerful testimony from Saroya Brrown. You saw that even though she struggled, even her life, her family, everything was going wrong in her life, but God restored her. So even if you're going through troubles, even if you leave God, God is still there. He's there to embrace you. He's there to love you. And He's there to restore you once again. So thank you for listening. Into the next segment, Youth Valor. Amen.